Hey, hello, how are you? So sorry I haven't been able to post videos. I needed some time to recuperate, and that's actually what I'm going to talk about during this video, trying to make sure I keep myself together. But yeah, welcome back, or welcome to the channel. My name is Erica Mance. Got a lot of new subbies, thank you. I have a lot of content planned out, but again, life happens and things don't go as planned, no matter how much work or how much you try to just do things ahead of time. So unfortunately, and I'm hoping I don't cry during this video, because I feel like I cried so much, and it's been a week and I finally feel like kind of myself a little bit, not as numb or on autopilot. A week ago I unfortunately lost my uncle. You know, he died while all of us were there and we were able to say our goodbyes and stuff, but it was just way too soon and way too sudden, and I think it really hit me in ways that I'm still trying to figure out. I suppose today's video is about loss and how we tend to handle that, which I'm not really good. This is the second death ever in my life, and the first death was my dog that I had for 20 years, and this is a human. That's my uncle that practically helped raise me and my siblings, so it's hitting a lot differently. But I don't know, I feel like I always have an existential crisis when I think about mortality and like how we're just all living on borrowed time. Oh my god, I'm like jumping right into it, but this wild ride that we're on ends at some point. It just, even though it's a guaranteed fact, it just never connects in my head. It just never gets easy to accept that. Like, it still fucking hurts so much. Yeah, it was a really rough week. I didn't even think about like how much goes into like someone passing. It's like on top of mourning, you have to deal with all of this stuff that comes with that, planning a funeral and cleaning out their house and losing sleep, losing appetite. I felt like I was really on autopilot for maybe the first like half of the week after it happened, so like 4 days, and I just wasn't eating or really sleeping. I was just literally dissociated, and I would be talking or listening to someone and then just like not really understanding everything. It kind of felt like in the movies, and they're like near an explosion and they hear that silent noise, and that's what it felt like. For like 3 or 4 days, it felt like just a ringing in my ear. I just felt so unfocused, and it just I don't know, it just made me think a lot as well, how short of a time that we're actually here. It stinks because I have a lot of guilt because I wasn't really talking to my uncle the last couple years of his life, and I'm just kind of like really mad at myself, really angry, because I was just like, I just literally like over petty things, you know what I mean? Like I was holding on to stupid things. It didn't even really matter. And it's so weird because before, I would say like around January, December, I was thinking about it and I was like, why am I upset with my uncle? You know what I mean? Like I was like, this is so ridiculous, like what's wrong with me? And that's around the time he started getting really bad. So my hope was like, you know, he's gonna pull through and I'm gonna be able to make up for lost time, you know? And I feel, although I asked for forgiveness and stuff, and I believe he forgave me, it was really hard to understand at some point what he was saying. He did forgive me, but I still feel really fucking terrible. And it's just like, oh my god, you expect your loved ones to live a full life, you know? So when it happens suddenly, it just really is like a reality check. And it just makes me want to prioritize, because I see the way he lived his life, you know? He was very resilient, but he was carrying so much pain, you know? And smile, like literally when I say smiled through everything, he smiled through everything. Like that guy was always laughing, always making jokes, working hard, and just carried that pain, that weight on him, and still tried giving everyone else a good time, made sure everyone else was happy and stuff. Although I can never truly make it up to him, for me moving forward, I have to, in honor to keep like my uncle's legacy alive, I have to live like him. I don't want to ever be like petty or hold on to grudges and ignore people and like expect anything. I just, even though shit hurts, I want to make sure that I'm making time for my family, making time for my friends, bringing in the joy and being who he was, like the light in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like I have to do moving forward. It really made me reflect. We're just so little, and in this giant universe, we have such little time, and I just don't want to spend it feeling like heavy. Although literally I have like an issue with my brain. I cannot help but be sad. I let myself go for like a week. Today I was like, I gotta bounce back. I need to bounce back. You know, and I have to be strong for my mom. Her and my uncle were so close. I want to spend so much more time with my parents. Like I want to spend more time with my siblings and my cousins and my close friends, and I just want to show my love, because at any time life can just be taken away. And I don't want to, I hate that I had to learn this way, but I don't want to ever feel like guilt like this and like that heaviness, because I'm stubborn, because I expect things or anything. Like I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna live life like that anymore. Just a death, just, I don't know, it just makes me, hold on, it's making me really think about a lot of things. And it's just strange. It's just so hard to like navigate through the feelings of loss. And I don't know. I'm not good at it, and I don't think I'll ever will be. I'm happy that we got to send, like, that we're fortunate enough to like have sent him off in a proper way, because I don't think, it's so hard to talk about this stuff. And I don't mean for this video to be sad or anything. The whole point of it is, I guess I lost someone really important in my life, and someone that I really love, and it's making, and I'm feeling a lot of things. I'm trying to navigate through these emotions, and I'm struggling. But overall, what I'm getting from this is that time does not stop. Time does not stop, and I really just want to live as best as I can. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, literally, I know Valentine's Day just passed, but like, hug your loved ones as often as possible, share your emotions as often as possible, enjoy life as often as possible. It ain't always gonna be happy 365 24/7. I completely understand that. Like, we're all gonna have our rough days. If you're like me, you're gonna have more rough days than usual, but you know, check in on people, because you never really know what people are going through, and it's rough. Like, it's just like a shocker. So funny, so hardworking, I just wanted to, yeah, I guess share that, that I'm in mourning right now. I don't really know how to deal with it, but it's fine because I'll figure it out. Me and my family will figure that out together. And tomorrow comes, so I have to ensure that I live like my uncle and try to be more goofy and more loving and yeah, around my family more often and close friends. I if anything were to happen to me tomorrow, or you know, I want to know that I did everything I could. I'm sorry. It's not the type of, yeah, I think that's it for today. And it's interesting because I think one of last week's videos, I was like, I've been having trouble talking, and I'm still having trouble talking. Like, I feel like this video is hard for me to make, but I guess I would like to end it on, I hope you're doing well. I care for you so much. All right, my little regulars, please drink your water. I know I'm just a regular person on the internet, but you could always vent in my comments. And if you need a hug, give me a hug right now, or a handshake. Things will get better, I guess. But yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna, it'd be so awkward to be like, oh wow. I just want to get this off my chest because I want to be transparent with y'all, and if I do seem off in my next couple upcoming videos, now you kind of know why. I'm just trying to figure it out. Thank you for watching, and if you did get this far, if you could join me in a moment of silence. Rest in peace, Tio. Rest in peace. Te amo, te extraño.